Yeah, man, that alone, so I'm up. I'm up. I have to talk to the Prime Minister. I talk to the Prime Minister right now. I have some interview for deal with but I have to talk to the Prime Minister first. Because today, they have a JLP activist brethren send me something on my phone. I see it. Him vexed too. I love that. I love that. Him vexed too because, I see him say, him say the F word because, them say them are raise minimum wage. And, from 7,000 to 12. Them said, no, the manifesto, the JLP manifesto. And, instead, them put it at 9. Now, everything gone up. Everything I beat people right across the board right now. And you raise the manifesto, you talk about the manifesto right now, no more please the private sector and hurt your people. Because when the dollar did value gone away, yeah man, should be big up yourself. Saying when the dollar, gone away there, gone not. And bus fare gone up, light bill, everything gone up. Food, people can't even buy food. And you just put much money that around $15, not even $15. You just put we quote it in a US now, $7,000 to 9,000. I joke this disrespect. But me I remind you something, Anjo. I'm going to forward it to a account. Remember, when me talk, that's how people hear this now. You say any man, if me come talk one thing, and when we talk the thing, say me that run the politics, and me come go now, film me thing when me say, all right, my fit for the people, and this is how me I can do. But when you put me in the driver's seat, now you see me I do all kind of arms out. So you believe in me, man. I burn some things, and me nah, I did time burn it. Me I burn it. You understand? Things were upset me. I burn it out. Look on this. Remember, Anto, it coming from the ass's mouth. You know, for that again, you tell we say for all government accountable. And you can't feel no way when we hold you accountable. Because you see, no care what you say when you were in opposition. See? You remember say I run for win and farm the government. So you remember it goes to you too. So you can't just go say the government when you are alone in opposition, but when you farm the government now, it not go for you. It have to go for you same way. And you feel live and by example, if you set example. Yeah? Look on this now. What will him by one word? Look on this.
Forms of communication. And it's my job. My job is to bring to the public the political understanding.
You this.
You use all the forms of communication. And that's my job. My job is to bring to the public the political understanding of issues. I get a sense from Jamaicans that they like, that there are some Jamaicans who want to make excuses for government failure.
Listen again. I mean, I talk about listen, all even JLP members, just listen. Because Andrew himself, you hear it from the artist's mouth, him say you have some Jamaicans who want to make excuses for government failure. And that me against. Him right. They want to make excuses for government failure. So even if you vote for Andrew, and you say, boy, you love a party, don't do it. If you see government failure, don't do it, don't cover it up. Let me just make it hear him again.
Understanding of issues. I get a sense from Jamaicans that they like, that there are some Jamaicans who want to make excuses for government failure.
Yes.
This is an ultimate failure of the government.
Okay.
It's a political issue. Make no mistake about it.
Mm-hmm.
From our perspective, the law gives the minister a duty to supervise, oversee, and regulate the petroleum industry. There is a failure in that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not apologizing to anyone who thinks that in doing my job I'm politicizing. Of course, it is a political matter. And, one must also...
So more you take these, I go take sleep mark that, That's why I see me have you know, what hold the government accountable. Because them I tell you, you know, you hold them and hold all ministers to account to all them failures. All of them. Because Andrew himself has said it. So you can't reverse when you put him in the driver's seat. No way. No way. Can't work. You hear this? Hear this.
Make the point. As it was in healthcare, we too face certain crises. We too face threats. But the Jamaica Labour Party political administration of the government did not have the results as the PNP had with Chick V and other threats and dead babies. Why is it that these things happen under the...
So the Chick V had a threat and dead babies. We not talk about liquid now, because you say, no man, don't say that because this liquid, no man, because and tough that I'm all over the place and all kind of things and market me and all kind of foolishness. See? We have not mentioned that yet, yeah? Yeah? Me I hold them accountable by the words where them utter out. We can drive back on them, yeah? Yeah, man.
PNP administration and not under the Jamaica Labour Party administration. Because a different political administration. We have two different political views on how things should be managed.
The little things that makes a difference.
Yes.
When you clean the
The
drains.
other one there, little thing make a difference. The other one there, not that. And see me as a crab now, Miguel. There. All right, good. All right.
So I am not going to make
garbage.
any apology or give any succor to those people who would want to see the Labour Party keep quiet on important issues, political though they may be, but they do impact upon the quality of life that people live.
Yes, sir.
I make no apologies for that.
Okay, no apologies.
Is to bring to the public the political...
So me not wrong him because, you know, him same one does me I play some other things with him, you know. Me I play some other things, remind him again. Because the money when me just see them talk about is unacceptable. You number one, from the 7,000, you shouldn't have nothing under 100 US. You should have moved it from there. So don't bother please the private sector. But minimum wage just supposed to be nothing under 16,000, even 100 US. I know that no money. You shouldn't even look for give them 100 US. See? But nothing under 16,000. For just balance a book. They can't come put $1,000 because really 7,000 around 200 to 9,000. Come on, man. Come on. It's sickening. It's like you put on a $10 on it. Because 7,000 to 7,004. You know, it's sick. That wasn't the promise. See? Let me show you how the man love the poor and talk for the poor when you're in opposition. May I just remind you. Me just have to remind you.
The growth test.
May I remind you. See? This is before the election. So just a remind you, you know?
We have been to the markets and the corner shops. We have been to the hospitals. We have been to the churches. And we have been on the buses. We have been all over the island. And the universal cry of the people is, it is not working.
When the ear said not working, can be to the corner shop, in the buses, the market and thing. When last you have been to these places though, in the last 6 years? Especially the last 2 years or so. When last you been to the same place? Okay, from the government, you know, because if me go and say something bad, like me come from ghetto, and real ghetto, real tough ghetto, and me see so much thing bad, I want to make it better. So you take up yourself out, and you have to, you know, open some people, I am where you can change up something, you change up some things, you know. See? But him have been to all these places when he were in opposition. Now you're thinking that go back into the same places now that you're the government. Go to the market, go into the buses, go into the taxis, go to the corner shop and everything. And yeah, and by the way, no apology. Me not can say no apology, you know. He might make no apology. So me not make no apology neither, you know. Me I talk without apology. See? Because me just hold him accountable. So these are the things that me I tell the brethren. You see, when me I do my thing, me not do something come bite my finger. Me I use them same word. And how them look for poor people and what them they can do to get the job. But what them not do. You understand what them in there, them and please private sector and everything. All time you see them get up and want to fix your road and do them thing there. I went voting, and when I voting time, they say I can hand out around and them tell you this and that. Yo, brethren, it can't get no worse than this. This have to stop people, have to get real. Me can't listen and you know. Me I play, but me couldn't. Him couldn't come back to me and tell me some foolishness. When they get trick already. I mean, I tell you when they get trick. Those are step down. And those are young people time now. And me sit down so. But me never even want that me I try to show you know. You hear him say it political when him does a talk on the video before, but him have to talk. Of course him have to talk and he make no apology. And those are step down and those say young people time. And me say about people run up where you say Daniel, where you say Linton. Run up, yeah, young people time. Too much of them old people here. And tell me what, nothing never change, you know. Pernell Charles were like 855. Mike and we were 900 and add. Yeah, me all like Matthews like at the time when they were talking, not gone, you know. You have who in the what the man name up so? When you look on the wall of them, you know, you have Pernell Charles, you have Mike Henry. Them man are like 800 and add, you know, the average age of the man them were there. I like maybe 700 and add. Yeah. See? Average age. And the man them are say young people time. See, Carl Samu that there. 700 and add. Who did there again? Derek Smith. Cause the man did a long time, you know, before the Queen born, you know, man. Long time before, long time before, long time, centuries, man. Man, they do it there all, man. See? So the whole of the man, them each up there. I know I move. But you still put as a figurehead. And the body jump up. Yeah, see Pernell. See the the shard there. Shiny. Go check them here. Babsy. Go check them here. See? And you still people jump up. Yeah, young people time, but of them same one turn minister and everything. Me not take them trick and can there. You can't put one man in face, but you still the whole cabinet and who make it up. And them old people who are fast. Fossil. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Them are fossil. See? And then people buy into that foolishness. Them buy into it. See? And this is what we get. Me could go and hear him. This all care people. If you care for people, you know business, you know. You gotta deal with it same way, you know. You see me I say? Yeah, man, watch this.
Mr. Speaker, let us be clear. It is a good thing to pass the IMF test.
Yeah, there.
The government must also pass the growth test. The passing of the IMF test alone will only mean more pain and pressure for the people of Jamaica. Mr. Speaker, if the Minister of Finance doesn't pass the growth test, then he puts in danger the passage of future IMF tests.
Okay.
If he doesn't pass the growth test, then, Mr. Speaker, it means that you will have to take the tax test. If he doesn't pass the growth test, Mr. Speaker, then the food basket of the people of Jamaica will get smaller and smaller.
All these things me I tell about now. You see when politics kick in, the food basket will get smaller and smaller. But it never so small when I talk these things. Can't it small too, you know? Mine is small, so when you want to get back bigger now, you reverse it and make it get back bigger. Can I come with the basket? But look what you can buy now. Same time, what's the dollar? What's the value of the dollar? How much for a pound of chicken and all kind of things? Because you see you care for people. No, when you care for a pocket and care for us in a power. And then work for let me tell you, I start bonus the private sector too, you know. I start highlight them. Come here, see none of them go to prison and all kind of things. You know. And this minimum wage, they might do it for us all, you know, make the private sector can keep money. One company make 98 billion in a profit. One company. if you look at every bank now and them things, they hear them run out 7 billion with a B. They look at quarter, just quarterly, 7 billion, 5 billion, the other year. But people are suffer. Those people bank account of them things. Be a red tape for people. Can't believe in a politician, them politician. Get this.
Mr. Speaker, since the government has been in power, the Jamaican dollar has lost 34% of its value.
Yeah.
Prices.
Yeah, the price. No, as a government now. Because when you point out these things, you know, you have to look on what it value right now. And point it out 6 speed. That don't mean we must hold it to account. We have to hold it to account. Because you might tell about it. It lost so much percent of the value since I mean that the government for this. Like the PNP government administration. So I might tell you what last and one the people they must suffer, right? All right. What going for them now? Better now, don't own it, Alana, own it now.
Will get smaller and smaller. Mr. Speaker, since the government has been in power, the Jamaican dollar has lost 34% of its value. Prices of basic food items have increased, some by over 100%. In 2013, we brought the Jamaica Food Basket Parliament to show just how much things have changed since the government came to power in 2013.
Yeah, 2013 in a basket.
We demonstrated at that time that Jamaicans were suffering due to the effect of devaluation and a sharp erosion in their purchasing power.
You hear? So I tell the truth. The devaluation and the sharp erosion of the purchasing power. You see these things I want for listening, you know, don't just love party. Don't be the party thing that when people are suffer. You understand? Because it don't make sense. Because hear this now. I don't want to put in no it land them thing that don't pick up for them about party. I can't get tricky now. Can't me burn out people. You know, me no want to put people. None at all. Yeah, man. You see me I say? Me not play with them. No. If it's wrong, it's wrong. See, look at this.
I thought it useful.
Base of the city. You see me talk to you today. Don't make them more mistake there, yeah? Big up in a Trinidad, I'm a place too. Like I see we are merciless down there, place there, and Junior cat down there and anything there, no. Yeah, we in Junior and thing, we come to show down there and anything there, no. We keep show down there too. So. Big up Trinidad, I'm a place too, so. Saying, big up, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up. I soon big up some people from Trinidad, you know, because you know I'm a place. All right, cool.
Mr. Speaker, to compare the basket of food, the basket of goods. Don't worry. Don't worry. The basket is very light. Very light. I thought it a useful exercise to compare the basket of goods a fixed weekly minimum wage earner could actually purchase with $3,000 in 2011, 2013, and now today, Mr. Speaker.
Looking at people, look.
This, Mr. Speaker, this is the 2011 basket. Look.
2011, you know. Well, you look at $3,000 could I buy? I'm going to see the basket. Right now, as a prime minister, if you carry the basket right now and show where the basket can buy, $3,000 can buy. 3,000. I can buy £2 a month. £2 a month. Because 1,500 for a pound a month right now. £2 a month. £2 a goat meat. Yeah, man. Go and look.
In the 2011 basket, Mr. Speaker, you could buy an entire loaf of bread.
Yes.
You could buy corned beef. Right?
Yes.
You could
Yes.
buy
Yeah, man.
lactogen, baby food, and you could buy baby diapers. You could buy, Mr. Speaker, A full bottle of oil.
Yes.
Right? Oh, and of course, you know, I don't know if you like saltfish, Prime Minister, but I love it. And you could buy saltfish.
Mm.
Oh, you could buy sardine. Yes. Don't be, and hold on, you know, you could buy. Man, look how much rice.
And the $3,000 right now can't buy nothing, you know, people. Can't buy nothing. And you as a Prime Minister, because remember, you know, you're going out to fix it, so you make it better. You can't come and say, oh, I couldn't fix it. Then boy, you run up and kill yourself and do all kind of little things. That don't make no sense to me. I don't play a hypocritical role, you know. You see me, I say? If people can fire some people and give the driver's seat and say, do this, we don't want to see corruption and all kind of things, man. We want to see the people, them are live. Right now, people are a handout, them are live off. Thank God for the diaspora, enough respect. Yeah, man, enough respect, man. Look at.
Look how much rice.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's so much things.
Yeah, man.
Condensed milk. And mackerel. Cornmeal. No, man, make that stay a little bit. You have to see the comparison. So hold on, you know. Look here now, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. This is the basket in 2012. Half a bread. Half a bread.
Yes. That's it. Mm-hmm.
You can still get mackerel, but only 2. You can still get little baby feed, but only 1. Where's the rice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you remember the big tin of corned beef? You can't get that again. This is what you have to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Rice.
Mm-hmm.
2 pounds of sardine and 2 pounds of rice. You can get 2 tin of sardine again.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on, you know. That's the cooking oil. That's the cooking oil. Yeah, a small bottle of cooking oil.
Yeah, man.
That's the 2012.
So him showed all of the basket. I mean, I want to say a basket in 2022 right now. I say 2 pounds of mutton alone you can buy. Enough people can't even eat mutton. So the same when I'm showing you, it applies. Anything when you come and show me applies it, you know. And so the people them start thinking, you know, when you come say, and you're all the previous government before, you know, you're all them accountable because the dollar devalue and you're going to make it better. And then you come with this and you want to come from 7,000 to 9,000. That was not promised. And then you protect the private sector because minimum wage should have stepped up than this. Not under 16,000. Me that say 20 grand too. See? Not under 150 US. Minimum wage today. Yeah, taxi thing gone up, everything gone up, you know. Gas, so if you even buy cooking gas and more money, every food, everything gone up. So the 3,000 can buy 2 pounds a month right now. 2 pounds. See? You understand? Where you can buy? So I'm show some basket with some other things in it. If you say, okay, show the basket and put some baby feeding. People are use Lasco from a long time anyway, but you put some baby feeding. See? And say, right, this is the basket. Where you can buy right now. Much bread. Eh? Him should have shame. Because you show with the basket if you draw about these things on him. Saying, but you're there, you trample the people. I'm going to show you what him do. I'll show you.
No, look at this one now, Mr. Speaker. Look at this, Mr. Speaker. This is the 2015.
2015.
This is 2015. This, Mr. Speaker, is 20.
All right, so $3,000 can buy that in 2015. When the $3,000 that buy now 2022. Remember 2016 in winning now. So you could have said, okay, me stop the bleeding, and me I set up some things. Wait, can buy now. And man playing a hypocritical role for only, you know. Not smarter than that, you know.
This has no oxtail or curry goat.
You hear?
This
have no oxtail or curry goat. You don't have curry goat in the basket. You have mutton. But then if I go to car, so you know, I 2 pound of goat, but not curry goat. I not cook food we are talking about. Oxtail, curry goat I only cook, man. Then, so you see them now use street alone, them I get up people, you know. Both ways, I hear them come up with some little stupidness. Oxtail or curry goat. Yeah? But it can buy now. Yeah? Look on it.
is the reality of the People's National Party government and the blacks of Jamaica.
So I'm telling you the reality of the People's National Party that in 2015. So I'm care for the poor and love the poor. But look at the poor, them how them suffer. Look how police are do the people, them man. And them now stop, man. Because them trample you, man, are tourists now. You turn back like it's a slave heaven. You have to move, go sit down. You're close to the public. Whether beach, whether they from the cruise ship come in, we're looking at what you it flood, people can walk up and down. Not you though. Not you. And you see when a country you put the citizens of the country first, you know, care what happen. When I run the country, now run it back way. I know people that listen to Andrew, you know. I mean, I tell you, Andrew, I would by your word. I would by your word, brother, man.
This is what you can get in Jamaica now. You can still get that thing. You get 1 tin of sardine. You can only get 1 tin of mackerel.
Good. You laugh, you got the aisle.
1 pound of flour. Pound of rice. Mr. Speaker.
You see them all laugh after we? You see it?
Of where the country has gone.
Here? Gone, you know. You see it? Yeah, man. Yeah, you saw them enough to more people though.
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I thought I would share this one with you. I know that my friend on the opposite side, Minister Sheldon, would know about this one. Not many people.
All right. So these are the things we may talk about, people. Them things we may talk about. Because if it's so caring, we'd have so much waste and we'd hear how much people and everybody get rich right now. We're supposed to, all right, we're supposed to have minimum wage gone even 20,000, at least 16,000, at least even 1 bills. Because you know it can't buy nothing. You know everything gone up. Money value put your country like in a recession. For our Bank of Jamaica say, you know, our pay the people there's some big money. The Bank of Jamaica governor get more pay than Nancy Pelosi. And I got me and make you can go check it out. See, I load the money the value. When I time for the money the value and reach us so him get 30 billion long time. See, they might get more pay than even the vice president of the United States in our third world country. Yeah, man. So our money just get up and pay a bag of people and then, you know, the people them don't have so minimum wage. It stop it back. And they must show you one white can buy. You understand? See, in number more than that, it's 190 million. Not 150. 190. Just go Google it right now and go look on it. See? And the man same band, I'm sure what the man same band. Man now 1 bedroom, then band in a 2 bedroom, man. You know, sometimes I never know, you know. Me hear the one
56 Cumberland Road.
Me hear him.
I was born in a 2-bedroom board house.
2 bedroom.
56 Cumberland Road in a Spanish town. Just road from Gratiard Market. My father is still a farmer, and my mother is a retired civil servant who sent the 2 of us, me and my sister, to school on a civil servant salary. I never born with no gold spoon in my mouth.
All right. So
I know what.
You know, I just look on the people, them if you know about me, no gold spoon in your mouth. There's a 2 bedroom, but the next one, I'm say 1 bedroom too, you know. So me no know which one I make up your mind, because if you buy a 1 bedroom, a 1 bedroom for 2 or 2. You can't tell me say I get that. See, you can't tell me that. You never work hard for that.
It is to go school and not have no lunch money. But my parents teach me pride. My parents said don't beg and don't make nobody know when you're in need. And I never beg none of them, not yet.
We not play tune for my things. So I just go back here. So. Yeah. You see, on the time you hear them people tune when, you know. Yeah, I'm time you see them do these things. You know, play politics with people like see them there, see people them there. Right now, go check the population and so much of them hungry right now. Both ways. Then I say you have to care for people, man. If you are serve, come serve, man. We know the people, you know, come in and hold on people and do all kind of foolishness, man. Eh? Yeah, man, we not do that, man.
If you study hard, my mother tell me if you work hard. I grew up with the ethic of work and study. It is education and my hard work that has got me where I am today.
That's why you should lock up real weed. Because there is no way, no man, not supposed to go there and say, yes, so the money missing out of education ministry. And it are used somewhere else and do all kind of good things. These things hurt me heart. You understand? No way. Let me tell you this. Hey, let me tell you, I know nothing wrong with the party, the people, them are anything. I see when them not writing of themselves, if I burn them, you know, man. Yo, what you talk about, man? Me and a friend, man. Yo, I could have made twin, I mean, I'm not twin. That make it even worse. Okay, I have to speak the truth, you know. You can't be a hypocrite. You can't come and say, you stand up for poor people. And look where I go now. You know, business. Eh?
Along with the help of caring parents, caring family, and good friends. So you will never hear me bad mind nobody for them Fintac house. You will never hear me bad mind nobody for them squatter land where them a live pan. You
squatter land. All that no disrespect are some people with them call squatters. Bad man nobody for the same people them will blow go take with them live. If them have title. Enough for them. If some land without title with them should have get. We're not supposed to have that squatter. Shouldn't even use the word. Enough people that see them a blow. Enough of them a choke like to you. If we go get some water. And them use that thing, them no bad nobody. And I do it, you know, like when some woman are going Zane, yeah, man, I say Prime Minister this man. Look just upon it, man. See? But not tell me about these things. That's why I chat my mind. I'm in a girl in a corner.
Never hear me bad mind nobody for them squatter land with them a live pan. You will never hear me bad mind nobody for what them have. You will never hear that out of the Labour Party that I lead. Because the Labour Party believe that every poor man must build his castle. Every poor man must build him big house. And we not grudge.
So, you know, say squatter land, and then you say every poor man. But the poor man, them can't even collect money from Western Union and the way to tight it up. Some people are from England say money you have 2 ID and you still have 1 year, you don't have a passport or something, you can't collect it. Look what go on, police have beat people left, right, and center. Lock you down, do all kind of things. See? But you believe that the poor man has things and people are ill. Me will never. Come let me tell you this. Only by your word, you know. Oh, me live as some, me live, me not change. Just watch me. See? So me not come from ghetto and step up and ghetto. Me respect ghetto because we come from ghetto. See? Me respect it. And then hear this now. We not just get up on my all right and me can actually hear. Boy, me live all right, you know, boom, bam, bam. I'm in a business, I have everything about it. No, me know what separation is. And what it feel like. So me always talk for the poor and needy, you know. I mean, not just talk. Me stretch out me and do what me can do at all time. Decades before we have one thing. I remember saying me back them, you know. Me back them, you know. Me back them from TV, radio, and me back them long time. Can maybe Baba Tunde just I forgot draw back a tape there, and that around 24 years ago. We hear upon Baba Tunde, I burn them, I burn fire upon them. But them are like, you know, some back them. I back them long time back them. Long time me about the dirty corrupted police, them and nasty politician and them thing. Me never put them man. Long time me back them. See? What them want you get, you know, more prominent in what you do, and you know, you sit down where you can say, okay, I'm more strength and more power. Come in, them not mean nothing to me. You know? And when them chat, them can't move me. You know? Come just have to make some people know. Remember this. We want some this. You go take the country them worldwide and save them to know who are we in loan some. See? Yeah, man. You know, just see me and those things I just come back and no. We have millions of followers around you, man. Yeah, for decades. See? But we use them strength, they use musical strength. I want to tear them the world of Babylon. We not ramp with them. We don't want to can't be friend. Can't buy me out to them for go away.
That every poor man must build his castle. Every poor man must.
How much on a poor man? Himself must build a castle. I must have no thing. And what have you? How much I want to blow? Just a squatter, not bad mind on the squatter. How much I want to have on a thing right now? It's bad.
Building big house, and we not grudge of it. We are going to help you to achieve that. That is
what the man said. Look on a promise here, I want to know hear it. Look on a wicked promise here. And you're still NHT build some things. It thought I want to reach, I want to can't get no money for barra, nothing at all. Every poor man must build him in my help. For no, to achieve it. Much I want to get help. When they can't even buy food for feed yourself. And when police are brutalized, you know, like when you think of Palestine and Israel, this Israeli. It's sin. You call it sin. When you call it prosperity, not joke.
I lead.
Yes.
Because the Labour Party believe that every poor man must build his castle. Every poor man must build him big house. And we not grudge of it. We are going to help you to achieve that. That is why we say education for free, health for free, and we must make the place secure so you can.
So, education for free, and you tell us you go pay this. So, health for free, and you know, I'm not now working on the hospital at Slaughterhouse. The biggest one with them say, a good one done public. It's a big old dirty place. So, you are road, you can buy it up and them things, and all kind of things. That should have knocked down and build over back. You don't even have a proper ward. Or if you have a ward where it's a big old thing like it's a Nazi camp where them hold some soldiers they pan back, you know, like them hold like some POWs, yeah. Like some of these guys that you just put a little curtain and when you look, one doctor and nurse walk around when they walk around and somebody lie down on a bed. Yeah, man. And you just lie down there and then put a drip in your hand and when them ready them come, you never know what them are putting in your body. Can't when you're dead, you're just dead. And if everybody's strong for get up, you get up. Them then a doctor and nurse are work by you. See? Most of the time, it's a little nurse, they put a station like, them are watching like some wounded dog. It's bad. It's bad. See? You know, you have a room, like you have your own little room, and you're in there, you have bathroom in it and all kind of things. No, it's a big dirty place to be a dirty curtain. We don't come down long time. So, you know, germs transmit that way there. You know, a piece of cloth and you hold it. You know, care what a man do mold it, you don't know where I'm have. You have to hold it and move it. Somebody else can mold it. Be a germ transmit in that place. See? It's an education. You want to tell you one for free? Eh? Yeah.
And live and enjoy yourself.
You see what I'm talking about? Tired vaccine face.
Building big house, and we not grudge of it. We are going to help you to achieve that. That is why we say education for free, health for free. We must make the place secure so you can live and enjoy yourself.
So the place secure. You can live and enjoy yourself. I mean, I make people skull bore. So you can't live to enjoy nothing. That him say? Eh? You might make the place secure that you can live and enjoy yourself? No, sir. Foolishness. See? Remember, that was foolishness. So that's why I say for holding by murdering people. Because when I see them run with the money to them, man, have foolishness, man. Nothing under 16,000. Nothing. If you come up with even 100 US for minimum wage, even start from this, so. You know, to the money devalue and wait doing. When the money devalue people, we keep our people, you know. More like a rustling. You understand? Or you pay your light bill. Or you pay your phone bill, them, or you pay. You can't pay nothing. You can't buy food. And they might help you. They might make sure. And look on the help. He might help you down. Eh? Or me to listen to him. Think me I hear that, look here.
And then you are hearing from a police.
Hear this. Me have to draw them back, you know. Me draw them back.
They write a couple quick things. I don't know if you have seen it, but your party is changing. We have been doing quite a bit behind the scenes in terms of recruiting people into the party,
yes,
and in terms of refining and revitalizing the party's positions on many critical issues. I am sure all of you paid attention to what is happening in the media. And you see all the new faces that are putting themselves forward to join up with the Jamaica Labour Party.
To destroy the place. That them do, you know, join up. We think we not join up to make the place better. We could just put hands on our together and work and build up a place. And feel proud of the land. Yeah, like any other country, like Dubai and them things. They know one of us a rob. One of us a mash up. And people are back on with these kind of things. Them evil, man. Very evil, man.
This is most unusual for a party in opposition. That people would feel the urge, the impetus, the drive to come and join the opposition party. It sends a clear signal that all is not well in the country. And those who are in the know, those who feel the failure of the present government, and those who are concerned about the future of the country, who say, you know what? If I sit down in my yard and don't say nothing about what's happening, and don't say nothing about what is likely to come, then I am as guilty and complicit in the failure of this country.
Now make it my plate again for no. What don't know what I say when I jail pee or not disappear on no pee. Take it from the horse's mouth. Okay? Right. So if you sit down, and let me just make him repeat what him just say. Because you are part of the failure when you sit down and you make these things happen. Him say it, not me. Listen again.
That all is not well in the country.
Yes.
And those who are in the know, those who feel the failure of the present government, and those who are concerned about the future of the country, who say, you know what? If I sit down in my yard and don't say nothing about what is happening, and don't say nothing about what is likely to come, then I am as guilty and complicit in the failure of this country as the people.
So you're guilty and complicit in the failure of the country if you not say nothing. So that's how I say me personally a good thing. Cause me, you know, complicit and guilty, you know. Cause me a burn you out. Who want vote for you and love you and them things and say all these things and not tell you the truth? Are them guilty and them a part of the failure of the country. Them. See? So I tell you the truth. You yourself, so if you can't sit down and not say nothing. That's what I tell people. Say, you see, when you hear people talk, if you know them, make them talk. I'm not talking fuck if you join them to for something right, if you point it out, say it not right. Yeah.
You are the government now. If I sit down at my yard and join those people who practice veranda politics and criticize and criticize and criticize and criticize and don't step up to the plate and do something about it, then I would be guilty. And so, no matter what you hear them talking, the Labour Party is attracting people who see in the message that I have been clearly delivered.
Yeah, so they believe in our message. We believe in action, not a bag of mouth. They believe in our message. What kind of message? Eh? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That we have to take a new path in transforming Jamaica. And that new pathway involves the Jamaica Labour Party first, transforming itself.
So the transformation of this, what we see? Shows that keep down man, drive people and beat them and all kind of thing. You can't get no work, you lock up and other people on cruise ship can come and use the beach and you can't use it. And things lock up for the public to Jamaican people, but foreigner can come and enjoy themselves. And police back them, eh? And say you have rash tourists, eh? And you can't, everything raised up on you. You don't have nothing, you don't have no food to eat if you depend on handout. From foreigner that this are the new Jamaica. This?
Not just a party for labor rights, but a party for all Jamaica. The Jamaica Labour Party is Jamaican.
Yeah.
And because of that, we don't look at any political area and say, well, a PMP area. I want to be Prime Minister for all Jamaica.
Jamaican. So you say. You see, that's why you have to be careful of them words there and people. And be careful who come chat to you too, you know. You understand? Because that's why I do a thing when I'm looking at them background. If them just leave from where them go by UB and them thing and them just jump in politics without money. Because when them jump in without money, you know what them do, come fill in them pocket. More I say them a business, you know, them business orientated, or them a business man and what them do successfully, you know, before them come in politics, and if them have money before them come in politics and how much money them have and everything. More I know them background. But I have to check out them, but I have to know them CV, man. Because we know the criminal lane that we are there now.
Prime Minister for the people in South St. Andrew, Prime Minister for the people in Portmore, Prime Minister for the people in Westmoreland. We want them to know that we're not going to leave any area unrepresented by the Jamaica Labour Party. We are going to present representation in all areas of Jamaica because the message that the Jamaica Labour Party has to deliver is a message for all Jamaicans.
But me never listen to the message. I tell you the truth. Me never listen to the message. Me know say you're 3 card, man. Them, you notice me never run politics. I'm gonna vote. You can't get my vote. Could never. You understand? No, I vote for none of them. You understand? No, man, me no know foolishness, man. See? Me no know it. Because me vote, if me was a part of this, where I destroy the place, me just as guilty. Me not just as guilty. You understand? So me not guilty. Guilty for what? Me try to help who me can't help. But them couldn't catch me in them foolishness. Yeah, man.
So when we gather here as an area council, it is not only labor rights we bring in here. We want to transform the area council so that anybody who wants to pay attention to what is happening in the country and hear about what the political party is doing can feel comfortable to walk through the door, sitting and hear what the Jamaica Labour Party is doing. Because the country is changing in the labor rights. By 2015, 50% of the population of Jamaica will be between 18 and 35 years old. Half of them won't know nothing about Michael Manley.
You hear what I'm saying? And that means I take people for dunce. Because he might talk to you and he might say, how much percent? But if you are going to politics, if me are going to politics, number one, me have to study politics. I mean, the kids, them not so stupid. You understand? You know, study history, study everybody else's history, you don't study your country history. That's a be a stupid move. That's a be very stupid. This is how I'm take people for Kwashi, you know. Yeah. Like them a crackhead. So them not gonna know nothing about Michael Manley. So make up children, them not know nothing about Michael Manley. See? So them are just come on and them are listen to him. We must say, see what the country there right now. This don't make no sense. Can me have to know if me are going to politics, me have to know what I want.
By 2015, 50% of the population of Jamaica will be between 18 and 35 years old.
Yes.
Half of them won't know nothing about Michael.
You won't know nothing.
Michael Manley.
Yeah, half of them.
They won't know nothing about the 70s or the 80s for that matter.
They don't know about hard work too.
So in a film head, them not gonna know nothing. Them not gonna know nothing about him. So they can come and say what they want to say and repeat what the man said. Repeat it. Can them not put it in play? No. Them just want to repeat it. In them speech now. Everything what man they say and put to work, but they mash up them just want to repeat it. Free this, free that, boom. But the man the action figure. See? Action figure. Them get outside influence and come and do them bag of foolishness. We not join it. Not join it. Go and play that.
All they will know about is what is happening now. They might have a little understanding of what happened in the 90s. So we have to craft a politics.
You know, we have to craft the politics. Craft it. Craft, I know. Yeah. Same thing, they're not going to know about Michael Manley. They might have known about the 90s. So they have to craft a politics. Listen.
So we have to craft a politics that will be relevant to them. The Labour Party must reach out to the youth of this country and create a message that is relevant to them.
And you see who I get the most, the end of the stick, the same youth them. Right now, them call them gang if they even the corner. The same youth, them just get up and crush them. Crush them! No chance them not have. I know whether lock them up. Eh? That's a 3 card man. That is a craft. It was a craft. It's a craft.
And we have been doing that. We have been doing that. I want to say to you that the current understanding of politics and what has been preached to the mass of Jamaican people is that there is one political party that will take care of the poor. And you know what is the sad thing? There are people who believe that.
Yeah,
and all that.
Yeah, them say one political party take care of the poor. And the sad thing, yeah man, like Towncraft, the sad thing, people believe that because he might tell us he might take care of the poor. What happened to the poor now? Them gone way under the poverty line. Way under so. Like it have no return. It's like them turn subhuman right now. Yeah man. Yeah man.
The political party has preached is about poor people and power.
Yes.
But you know what? Especially with the younger generation, them knowing that this poverty business. We're tired of poverty in America.
And there's still people are begging for bill house, them are beg doctor bill, them are beg food, them are beg everything, them are fear beg. Thank God for diaspora. You're tired. What you do to it? You're back. You're back. The thing there. Where them name PSO, the private sector. You have move minimum wage that the people can, you know, even $100 can balance them. 100 US can balance them. Even minimum wage are supposed to under 20,000. But even carry at 60, no. 7,004 to around 9. That wasn't the promise, you know. I think he made the promise 12. So this bad. Very bad. Very dangerous too.
You come, you see your granny poor, you see your father poor, and then you are hearing a political party that they don't worry, man, we will take care of you when you are poor. We don't want that anymore. Just tired of poverty.
Yeah. What happened to them now? You see me I talk about a man like this come in front of me, yes. So when you win, we expect you to just move towards something and you have your plan and just say, hey, because fix the infrastructure, because I get X amount of them work. If you have borrow money, I want to get from China, buy it from somewhere else because we can't carry in Americas and what people them now work. We have to turn to upper UE. We have to have some engineers and all kind of things, and then we have some builders and things. We have to put in the curve wall, and then we have some engineer where, you know, and make sure the land stabilize and, you know, ready to go fix and that kind of things that we can build one road and we build one things them. We not have that. So people come in and get one bag of work and I can $1 grand, $9 joke. You see me I say? $9 you can buy 2 pounds of wheat for $3,000. It's a joke, man. It's a joke.
It is now time for a new philosophy, a new outlook, a new way of thinking.
Yeah.
Must enter the political arena. Yeah. It must now be a doctrine of prosperity, a philosophy of prosperity. How can we lift up out of poverty? How can we make you prosper?
You see that live out of the poverty. I'm on the speech in Holness, yeah, man. You remember my plate phone? Yeah, man. That's why I said I mention Michael. That's why I play Michael phone. You know, I'm take the quadrant and lift them out of poverty. And but when say, I will him do. So you come flick it round, but you don't really mean it. This is stupidness. Me I watch you, no man.
Successful Jamaica is too much of a blessed country to be poor. The time has come for us to reject this fool politics about poverty. Whatever the issues were in our history that has made our circumstances such that we have a great number of persons in our society who are poor, whatever those were, whether it is slavery, lack of access to education, whether it is lack of access to housing, we cannot use those things as an excuse anymore. What the government must be saying to you, and that is what the Jamaica Labour Party has been saying. The new dispensation of development in this country means that we have to look at all the people and say to them, poverty means 4 things in this country. It means that you don't have a job, so you don't have an income, and because you don't have job and you don't have income, you can't buy the things that you would want. Poverty means that you don't have the best access to education, and because of that sometimes you don't get access to job, which means you don't get access to income. That means you can't buy the things that you want.
So much people now have access to them job and education and everything now. Can I tell you what poverty means? Eh? You have some people now have nothing. They've never a good house, they've never a good mattress to sleep on, nothing. And them have 40 leg. You might tell you what poverty means. Now you're still on there for 6 years. And you tell me it's poverty. So you're still on there for 4 more, make 10, 1 decade, and then nothing at all, and you still come with the foolishness. Come show back the basket. That wants you right now. I get 2 pounds of goat meat tonight. 2 pounds.
Poverty also means that you don't have access to things like health care.
Yeah.
And so more time you're sick, you can't get work, you can't work long enough. But you know what else poverty also means? Poverty also means, and especially in the Jamaican context, it means inequality and alienation. Because in the midst of poverty,
you hear what I mean? Inequality and alienation. But there's still that I want to the people them right now. Yeah, man.
But you know what else poverty also means? Poverty also means, and especially in the Jamaican context, it means inequality and alienation.
Yeah.
Because in the midst of poverty, you see people doing extremely well.
Yeah. And right now, may I tell you, say you have the private sector do extremely well. So you know that you'd share the wealth. You'd push up the minimum wage, not under 16,000. See? Reach out to the people, them start fix up, you know, your infrastructure, get some your hospital and them, you know. So you know, do none of this. 6 years, none of this. How much billions and billions gone all over the place. And you say the things, but you still, you know, do nothing. Not joke, man. We can't listen to him. No, sir.
Barack Obama, you know,
yeah,
talking about inequality in America. He said, boy, we have to worry about inequality, income inequality, because some people earning a whole heap and the mass not earning anything. Yeah. And if it is allowed to continue, America will be like Jamaica.
So no, if it's allowed to continue, America will be like Jamaica. But yesterday allow it to continue. You allow it to continue. And even worse, you put the dollar with up, force yourself over. When it reach 119 or 120, now nearly 160. And that's okay with you. I tell you, oh, we have the dollar and don't worry about it. When everything go on, you have to go out because you need more Jamaican to buy the dollar, to buy everything we input. We build needle. Hey, let me tell you, my brain different, you know. Tell me something. We have company in Jamaica where we make needle, you know, sewing needle. They must up to needle and pin. We have any company make it? We don't have any? Eh? We import everything. So we need the US to do what we are doing. Now when the dollar devalue, so you know it go already, you know, man. You understand? Hear this.
Now, by virtue of our history, Jamaica has, in this region, the Latin American Caribbean region, probably only Haiti could compare, the highest level of inequality of income.
Mayor,
you have
the same income now. I want me hear about raise now. You say the highest level, hear what the man say. I remember, let me tell you this. You sit under the chair, you know. You can do something about this. You still talk about the highest level, the equality of income. And yet, look what the man do.
Jamaica. Now, by virtue of our history, Jamaica has, in this region, the Latin American Caribbean region, probably only Haiti could compare, the highest level of inequality of income.
The highest level of inequality of income. But you're still the minimum wage, instead of put it at 16,000, no less. I got 20. You're still a back them people, them employee there. And not business about the employee. You're still about them. See? You're still about the employer them, you're not about the employee. So you're still about them, you're still about the private sector. So instead of you say this and that, you want them to keep the money. Yeah, and you just say the thing. But right now, you're in the driver's seat and you're not doing nothing at all. Can't talk.
You have a few rich and a whole heap of poor.
Yeah.
And it's not a small gap, it's a wide gap.
Okay. Remember, you know, the man one word, you know. That means him know what going a long time, yeah? Hear this.
Jamaica has, in this region, the Latin American Caribbean region, probably only Haiti could compare, the highest level of inequality of income.
Yes.
You have a few rich and a whole heap of poor.
Yeah.
And it's not a small gap, it's a wide gap.
Yeah.
So I want the poor people of the country to understand that the PNP has been tricking you for a long time talking about poverty because they don't understand poverty, and the truth is they don't want you to come out of poverty. They like it the way it is because they feel they will always get poor people voting for them, so keep them poor.
Alright, so that alright, but 6 years, them people there, even at the man own constituency, them a goal line the road yet. If you don't like poverty, that you just uplift. Let me tell you this. If you do what you ask, if you do, you can't stay there till the day you be prime minister as long as something not change and whatever, but you're not doing nothing. The same set of youth, them way you see when out, when destroy them. When you turn one and destroy them. You couldn't take the liar, man. It's a joke. Eh?
And as I stand here today, I tell you that I born poor. I was born in Spanish Town.
Listen again, people.
Grew up at 56 Cumberland Road.
Listen.
In a board house, 1 bedroom. Grew up with my great grandmother.
When you same bar and go up 1 bedroom, 1 bedroom just said a while, I'll play him back again. You see, when you tell that, you know, you see something not straight, you know, and nobody know what him with that, you know. But sure, him grew up with him great grandmother, him grew up with him father and him mother, him grew up with him mother. Or him grew up with him great grandmother, yeah, so. I know just one thing, let me tell you this. A man you lie till him can't lie no more, you know. Let me just play it back and I'll play back the other one. Let's listen here.
I was born in Spanish Town.
Yes.
Grew up at 56 Cumberland Road.
6.
In a board house, 1 bedroom.
1.
Grew up with my great grandmother.
Great grandmother.
Single parent house.
Single parent.
Use chimney.
Use chimney.
Walk to school.
Walk to
Sit down in a classroom with 60 picnic and listen. But I don't believe that I must use poverty as a...
Okay, let me play it back again because I have to play it back. More hear what I say, no? More hear what I say good. Listen this good. Listen.
Spanish grew up at 56.
Listen good.
Because they don't understand poverty, and the truth is they don't want you to come out of poverty. They like it the way it is because they feel they will always get poor people voting for them, so keep them poor. And as I stand here today, I tell you,
More hear him stand and I tell lie to the people. They remember everything changed completely and none of them never hear this. None. You think we hear that boy here? Listen what the man said. Just listen good.
that I born poor. I was born in Spanish Town.
Yes.
Grew up at 56 Cumberland Road.
56.
In a board house, 1 bedroom.
1 bedroom.
Grew up with my great grandmother.
Grew up with my great grandmother.
Single parent house.
Single parent house.
Use chimney.
Use chimney.
Walk to school.
Walk to
Sit
school.
down in a classroom with 60 picnic and listen.
Alright. I'm going to Trim go say that I forgot to play about this.
Never born with no gold servant. Who's and my mother is
More you went back.
just down the road in a Spanish in a 2 bedroom. I was born in a 2 bedroom board house at 56 Cumberland Road.
Okay, so that thing where my rehearse, but him forgot say, and I'm great gonna him go up with. But some of your own go up with your sucker. 1 bedroom in a single room with him great grandmother, right? I remember hear me so. So me listen to them in a man.
In a 2 bedroom board house.
Rewind again.
I was born
Yes.
in a 2 bedroom board house at 56 Cumberland Road
Yes.
in a Spanish Town. Just down the road from the Grassyard Market. My father is still a farmer.
Okay.
And my mother is a retired civil servant.
Yes.
Who sent the 2 of us, me and my sister,
Oh,
to
your mother and
school
father.
on a civil servant salary.
Okay.
I never born with no gold spoon in my mouth.
Okay.
I know what it is to go school and not have no lunch money. But my parents teach me pride.
My parents, him never same go with them parents, you know. You hear what me just play to now? Them me that listen to the man here. I'm granny. I'm great granny. 1 bedroom house. And now him with them parents, teaching pride them parents. Him go up with single, yo, hey, let me tell you this. You see when lie boss, eh? No, I'm parents now, no grandparents. Him mother and father now.
I don't have no lunch money. But my parents teach me pride.
Parents.
My parents said don't beg and don't make nobody know when you're in need. And I never beg none of them, not yet.
Them say me no.
Okay, so me just me have to go back to this now.
But I,
Go back to this.
because they don't understand poverty, and the truth is, they don't want. And as I stand here today, I tell you
Why hear this?
that I born poor. I was born in Spanish Town. Grew up at 56 Cumberland Road.
Yes.
In a board house, 1 bedroom. Grew up with my great grandmother.
Great grandmother. Okay.
Single parent house.
Single parent house. Single parent house. This can't be no mistake, you know, brother. Your parents round there, so come here and play it back again.
Use Jimmy.
Yes.
Walk to school. Sit down in a classroom with 60 picnic and listen.
Okay. I'm going to play it back again. Me just see where your grandmother. With your grandmother. Let me hear this.
I was born in a 2-bedroom board house.
Yes.
At 56 Cumberland Road.
Yes.
In a Spanish town.
Mm-hmm.
Just down the road from
Yes.
the Grand Market. My father is still a farmer.
Still a
My
farmer.
mother is a retired civil servant who sent the 2 of us, me and my sister.
So your mother said you and your sister, okay? Okay. I remember my great grandmother and go with just in our next meeting, you know. I know I'm mad and him father, right? Let me just say what my parents say.
To school on a civil servant salary.
Civil
I never
servant
born
salary.
with no gold spoon in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it is to go to school and not have no lunch money. But my parents teach me pride. My parents said don't beg and don't make nobody know when you're in need. And I never beg none of them, not yet.
I'm going to play it again.
But I don't believe. I was born in Spanish Town. Grew up at 56 Cumberland Road. In a board house, 1 bedroom. Grew up with my great grandmother.
Great grandmother.
Single parent house.
Single parent.
Use Jimmy.
Okay.
Walk to school.
Yes.
Sit down in a classroom with 60 picnic and listen.
No, when me talk, that's why I tell you so when me talk, hey. No, me's a man, that's why I said some man no care, you hear them say them bright and they're stupid, you know. You change up that now and then when them that card, you know, sir. Eh? Your great grandmother different from your mother, you know, was civil servant, you know. It's a different thing that me I hear, you know. And your parents tell you if you have your parent. No, you grew up with your great grandmother where, hey, me tell you this. Eh? Yeah. The government goes to Mr. Yeah, I forgot play that man. Zin Carlos. Zin, a man can't so lie. And the media not pick it up. And people follow this man and every time him talk and talk. Like somebody tell me, maybe make a mistake. Let me tell you how you grew up in a folk could be now forgot, man. Now that you grew up in now. See? You know, I forgot it, man. You grew up in a folk could you grew up in a folk could. If you grew up in a 1 bedroom house with your great grandmother, not your grandmother, your great grandmother, single parent house, great grandmother. Now you grew up by your mother and father. Your parents tell you don't beg nothing now you for that pride. Your mother, civil servant worker, said you and your sister for civil servant money. Yeah, I be a lie. You see me I say? You see this? And none of them who pick it up. That's why I don't believe in the media neither, brother. See? When the man come and make all these promises and do all kind of things, when them run election now, them come and give some handout. Them couldn't catch me with these things. Could never. You understand? Me lives in every word because I have to dissect them. And when them have lies like this, you have to point it out. See? Man say care for the poor. And the man tell a lie like them kind of liar. Them kind of liar disqualify you. But I know 1 meter houses in Jamaica don't pick up these. But I pick them up. I pick them up. See? Pick it up. And we play it, make you hear it. Because we expect the meter houses to do this. See? Right now, I trample in at the poor, them neck. Eh? If me tell me in the politics and vote for you, me that feel shame because me that mash up the country. You too lie to man. You too lie. See? You see when I tell lie, you know for worry now, because my argument will change. They go around there and change. And them not understand it. That change, man. You see? But for him argument, if it was true, it couldn't change to him great grandmother. 1 bedroom different from 2 bedrooms. Everybody, you know, let they look at 1 room. And in them, they were them great grandmother. No, you're not 2 bedroom house with your parents. Your father still a farmer, your mother civil servant work, and panda civil servant check just send no go. Yeah? But with a great grandmother, single parent, and she alone. You know the same yard, and not even 2 different yards, the same yard. So you have a 1 bedroom and you have a 2 bedroom in the same yard, 56 Cumberland Road. You know, realize you have to lie. Eh? We just sketchy people, them man. All people them believe in yes, man. Eh? You can't come with that foolishness, man. Me say no found to get locked up and go to prison. Don't talk. See? Me can't listen to you and take it to face value. Face scare that. Be a card and scam. You see? People all this should just go out there, you know. Oh, Virgin said the Grammy goes. So yeah, man. No man, you have to wise them up, brother, man. Me not foolishness with them, you know. You have to wise up people, them, man. Let me see where the Grammy goes to. Me can't find the Grammy there. Let me see this. Because after that, let me see that one here first.
I read in the papers today of the 2 brothers who were murdered in Westmoreland. I am so sorry about it. And the sister saying, Prime Minister, I just want to talk to you about it. I just want to, it's an appeal to hear what are our leaders doing about this. She's not quarreling, she's not blaming, she didn't even sound angry. Obviously, she was distraught, but she says, Prime Minister, just come talk to me about it. Help me to make sense.
But him acting right, you know. When you make Oliver teach him how to do something. Make Oliver teach him, man. I think you have more, you know, you put in some more night. You got to act in and more than red flag this, man. Thousands of red flag. That's red flag. Eh? Too bad. And a red flag this, man. Thousands of red flag. Millions. Eh? Look here.
A bit. Why they kill my brother?
Yeah, there. Look here now.
Why you kill the 10-year-old?
Eh? But you killed the 10-year-old because him forgot what him for say, you know. Script the right, you know. Eh? Now give them, man.
Why? I go to my bed with these things on my conscience every night.
You know why I'm going to bed with these things on him conscience? Because I say people are asleep. Uncle, you can't make people sleep with them door open. Uncle, you. Only you. And you go to them with the bed, these things on your conscience, and people for sorry for you. You don't do that, man. You don't do that. You don't do that. Work with the people them. You know, wait till the election I come and them run and give them hand out and them things. That has to stop, you know. Because diaspora sees from give some people, if you run out and vote, remember, you know, at the last chance you get, you run out and vote. If you run out and vote for some people are canon and them thing there, the last chance people are going to not getting nothing. Me make sure take down some name and for me, you go vote on them thing that talk about hungry, make sure you can't call me number neither. Me are one of them who can't call. Yeah, man.
I know that I have tried.
all that I have tried. Tried what? Eh? I've either pose of cry and empty. Look. When him do this now, you know, him do it, I play with the media and about my boss him. My boss him, man. Them just stop your foolishness, man. Look here. Yeah,
I
man.
know that I have tried.
Yeah, man. Just call us.
It's a
Yeah, man.
minefield. Because every turn you make, there is someone who is trying to stop it. And I have to wonder, are they in support of the criminals in the country?
I said, but I want to have the most criminal we talk about. I want to build the youth, them and then kill them. Who are try to stop what? Who are drop out for me? I want to like drop out for me, and then I think these 10 to you know. Me, I try to drop out for. Eh? I want to support criminals straight, you know, brother. See? Criminality not start from here, so what we do like where the Singapore brethren say, you lock them up from the top and it trickle down. And that's what I believe in. See? Nothing can change. Yeah, man. Yeah, we are going down now.
The 10-year-old didn't have to die. Didn't have to die, man. We are there so you don't.
Messiah, man.
We put it in Westmoreland. The two brothers never had to die, man.
Yeah, there.
We said we have to put in stronger measures for guns. And there are those people in Jamaica who turn them out on it.
You see, and them love attack people too, you know. Where am I going with, man? Eh? A man a 3 card, man, you know. The Prime Minister a 3 card, man. The man should have there the egg long time. 3 card, man. From him saying that 1 bedroom with him great grandmother. We should have asked her, you know, say, me did the right this, so, you know. Let me tell you this. If me did the right this, I'm saying, I'm in this, I'm here all this. I'm saying, my great grandmother said, what's your name, sir? What's your name? Because I must remember. And then I start questioning about him, great grandmother. And if him tell me something else, I'm seeing for the next meeting, if me that follow them up. Me I ask him again. Can you see to him not straight? He might tell you something different. Can't lie, you know, and can't keep it straight, you know. Can't live with him mother and father, when father do and mother send him and him sister go to school and work public servant money civil servant money. And now him great grandmother take care of him. Great grandmother in a 1 room she live. And then him and him mother and father and him sister and brother. Him sister, him as the brother in a 2-bedroom. Man, I don't know if you tell lie, man. Dangerous, man.
As if to say we must allow the criminals to have the guns.
Look where am I gonna?
When you see me say what I said, because I'm a firm believer, I'm what you call pro-life.
Firm believe in a pro-life. I make police are doing people them supposed to serve and protect, sir. Yeah? And you don't come out and say nothing, man. You're pro-life. Yeah?
But when I say I would make an exception, the JDF intercepted a boat coming in from Haiti.
We are telling this far.
We have intercepted many boats coming in from Haiti and from South American countries.
One to North America. You hear that?
Throw off what they have into the water. So you're not likely to be able to get the guns. They threw it off. But this one, we were able to recover 2 firearms. We are increasing our capacity to have domain control of our territorial waters. People wonder why we're spending all of this money. Because we have to stop the guns.
Listen, give the youth them job, create jobs and them things, they stop a lot of these things. Me never not ask you. Tell me I tell you something, yeah? Can you know these things? You have to, yeah, man. I'm past cartoon character, man. Well, Squidward. You know, SpongeBob. Yeah, you see me, I say? All them things are foolishness. Eh? Most of the gun them come through wharf and come through the airport. And by the way, enough police still have sell shot here, sir. Can come like you don't know these things. So me just tell you and remind you. Enough police have sell shot and gun same way. When if you destroy all the guns when they take off the road front of the public. Carry news media, have things and crush them up and mash them up and everything and melt up and do everything in front of us. You don't keep them and they wouldn't know what them did. That's why when them are come back. None of us selling. Like 250,000 for a gun and 500,000 for, you know, one of them rifle there. They ain't gun and 500,000 for a rifle and go up to $1 million. Some of them same gun there, them what you talking about, man? Police just want to say too, because they don't have no time for kill no youth, man. Because they must stop that. Only that it do, you know. You know, put money in a police pocket, they just find out something and just say, what this there, and them say, man, and say, hey boy, give it, I will kill you, know, move. Because remember, the police kill them, you know. Them not going to get nothing for the gun, you know. Them themselves plant it and tell them, woman, call it in, man. They could make a 500,000 a fight, man. And you have some police whenever have that plan, you know, them hear me now, because, you know, say, you know, my mind work different, you know. Right now, them I think about it, that's how we can reach, man. 4 rifles, how much money that we can have, bigger than we pay, you know. Anywhere between 2 million to maybe more, depends on why, you know. Them just go get somebody call the teen, you know, and the money are run, you know. Yeah, man, nobody kill with them, you know, get 2 things, man, and go be with some, and make somebody call the teen, because them can't call the teen themselves and them hustling, you know. Catch a youth to that thing and say, hey boy, run before me kill it, hey boy, move. And then go send it back. You see me, I say, they gun them whether they destroy. You to the bill gun neither, man. You don't say North America neither. You must have if you say North America, because never come from America. If you say it come from America, you afraid? That me I tell you so no really, man. Yeah, man. If you free up yourself, man, and talk up, man. Man, they used to talk up him now, creep at them knee and bow to the devil. You not do that. You're afraid. You see? Me talk up to you now, because I'm not afraid. Yeah? I mean, you want to look at hermaphrodite, try for, you know, say them look at to me about when him see me and me not talk, so you come on my place, and when me and you buck, me and you can't buck. I think you're thinking of yourself, me and you can't buck, me not ask you. After me look like bull to you. You want buck, go buck with a bull, man. Same thing when people call bull cow, you know, have nothing named bull cow, you know. Because cow are the woman and female and bull are the man. So, you know, when they say bull cow. So, when all right, go buck with a bull cow, like what them that say. Me, you know, buck. We not buck with guys. You understand? Don't hope me and you buck like when me and you buck, we have a talk. Me have a talk with what? Me not chat to for him out, man. You understand? Me not do that. Saying me and have no talk. You out order. Very out order. No, we never put them in, you know. Can we tell them my mind? Because if you're all right, I'm good, you know. We all right, we're good. But when you're not all right like this, people are suffer. The minimum wage, can you imagine the minimum wage, you know? 7,000 or 7,002. You move it to 9,000. You promise at 12. Me that's put it at 16. You know talk everything. You love the poor and everything, but this is not love the poor. This is not love the poor, man. Nah. This is stupidness. This have nothing to do with loving poor. You understand? Nah, nothing to do with loving poor. Love poor. Some more for us. You're not busy about the poor. Saying people are suffering, they must say nothing. This is about bully tactic. When I find the thing with the people that I ask me for right now, too, you know. Saying, I want to play this too, you know. I play this. I not stop playing because I used to preach this enough. Hear this. Hear this.
Long time. That if you want to, in a sense, eliminate corruption in a society, and we all want to eliminate corruption in a society, the most effective way to do it is to make sure you don't punish people at the bottom, you punish people at the top. I'll tell you one story. In the 1960s, when Singapore was a very poor country then, our per capita income was 500. A government minister was invited by a businessman to go on holiday. Just on holiday. No bride. He and his family went on holiday with a businessman. He came back, he was arrested, charged, went to jail. After that, no more corruption. Because it's very powerful signal that is sent when you go after someone at the top. So Singapore's experience, and it's actually quite remarkable how you have almost zero corruption in Singapore, is because we decided that the example must come from the top.
You know why? You know more than that. Remember, we preach this every day. We tell them, that's one on mute. You tell us somewhere. See? This is how we preach every day, and them things are a joke. See it? You see what I talk about? You just check out right round the globe, man, or you deal with things, man. You have to go for the one them who corrupted up top. You can't have a corrupted country like Jamaica. Very corrupted, like Haiti. Right now, to pass Haiti. It's a smaller country. Right? And nobody, not here. Different from Jack Smith, where they go as a member of parliament, as a politician. Who else go to prison as a politician? From them time, that's over 30 years ago. Who else? And a thief, you got thief up the little for America money, them and then I try to put the team back on them things. So we know about Jack Smith, you know. J.G. Smith. See, who else go? Nobody. Much of the man them in the private sector, you ever see them investigate and them go to prison. No much of the big police them in the car key close they go to prison. Not even one. No care what them do. Then something must happen. You know, that means corruption now move. Much of them politicians they go to prison, none. Much of the money man, the big money man, they go to prison, none. Yeah? The DPP should have done the egg, she not gonna away. Much judge over the years they go to prison, one. That's the one with Bernal. Richard Bernal, our name. When Feem's son with the jugs. And then them say them pay off that judge. For his sentence, him friend. We can go look it up there, you know. Okay, you know, we not chat with, you know, yeah, we not go on there somewhere chat, you know, deal with factual things. See? And she look bad, you know, them sentence a judge for the corruption with them do. And let her give me a little light sentence, and then let her Richard son. Was the ambassador for Jamaica, right? Yes. See, at the time. And Feem's son has go pay dogs. See? How much more big people leave and go prison? Yeah, you know, we see them much liar gonna prison than doctors, big doctors. None. You see what I say? Yeah, man. All right, you see it? All right, that's what do them realize and say stop deal with them politicians and make them take them for boy. You understand? Stop make them go around them. You see me I say? Yeah, man, we know, but we not, but remember, you know, you hear from the asses mouth, even Andrew say for hold them accountable. Him say it. So I don't know why some people afraid to do it. Him say it. I can't tell you this. Me have a next thing I want to play with Andrew, you know, but I play on something different, you know. Do you say if I do this now? I say if I eat this. Or I see this. I have play about the failure, but I play in that style, yeah.
And the Oscar goes to... Holness!
The crime is out of control in this country.
I am so sorry about it.
Want to live safe in your yard. If you want to be able to fall asleep and let the door open and wake up in the morning and still be alive, you cannot make the mistake of putting in the pain.
A few inches later.
Yeah.
I go to my bed with these things on my conscience every night. I know that I have tried.
I hear the spirit of a little baby crying, 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 saying, why did the people keep the Labour Party government in? If the Labour Party government was in, I would still be alive. I hear the spirit of the 18 babies that have died because of the consequences.
Yeah, man, play back again.
And the Oscar goes
That's
to...
that.
Control! Holness!
The crime is out of control in this country.
I am so sorry about it.
Want to live safe in your yard. If you want to be able to fall asleep and let the door open and wake up in the morning and still be alive, you cannot make the mistake of putting in the PMP.
A few inches later.
I go to my bed with these things on my conscience every night. I know that I have tried.
I hear the spirit of a little baby crying, 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 saying, why did the people keep the Labour Party government in? If the Labour Party government was in, I would still be alive. I hear the spirit of the 18 babies that have died because of the incompetent.
So the Labour Party government in. The baby, him hear the spirit of a baby, that means the man deal with the spirit, yeah? Yeah, man, Labour Party government in, the baby say, the baby, him hear the spirit of the baby are crying. In Ghana, the spirit world now. Boy, you never keep the Labour Party alive. If them didn't, I would still be alive. Spirit attack to him, the little baby spirit. Man, alive bad enough. Yeah, man. And this is why I say you have to hold him accountable. Because them say you put in the other party, you can't sleep with the window and you don't open. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. So I have to hold him accountable, man. You see? Me see them do some photo apps yesterday up at camp. I have it, I show it, but I show it on something different. So me say now maybe later tomorrow I show that because them have some ambulance, some Bushmaster ambulance, and them I tell you where them go buy for the soldier them. Be millions them spending. But yesterday we have the ambulances at our hospital. Eh? So when them up on battlefield and why them bite and everything, this is a goddamn shame. It's a sin. Yeah man, it's a sin, man. And hear this now. Never knock off. I maybe do a next show a little later. I mean I watch the time, you know. Yeah man. But I have the thing line up. Figure show. I remember now in a June, I have a world clash. I have 2 shows, you know. 3 things. I have a world clash. Soon tell you one who from Jamaica and Canada link up. Saying so I tell you one who play big sitting that, you know. When I yeah man. So it me I do right now, you know, put together. So I bring it out. And then me have a show there with, you know, me have Nadine Sutherland too, you know. Think me I draw for the culture. Me I draw for little in it too. I mean, you know, I think of some veteran things, some 90s thing. So me I do that. Me I do that thing there too. Saying, and then me I have a boat ride. Yeah, man, we have a boat ride. And then I think maybe in November, I think we might do something in the UK too, you know. But depends pan, you know. We might yeah. Me soon go talk about that because I don't want to get UK that's, you know, but I think we're gonna keep something in the UK. But that's what it depends on what I want in the place. So we might just do something in the UK, you know. Yeah, man. So they might look out for that, you know. Yeah, man, we have to, man. So I might have start planning for the UK thing too, but definitely I do my plan of my real cash, you know. Plus the show that we may keep, plus the boat ride. See, I know for my birthday them have to come in, you know. But soon go know the exact date and everything then. And then I plan for UK too. So I say I can make it done one of the year, you know. See, soon go talk about UK, you know. And maybe cross, you know, Austria, you know. So I soon go call my birthday them and plan up the thing them, you know. And Germany too. See, UK, let's go across. I have to do something in France too. Austria and Germany. So me just make up my mind for what I do, you know. See? All right. So me there, yeah, lonesome. Later. Me up. Bless up. Oh, when I leave look at John, I remember look at John time my school in the 80s, 90s. So look at John, my brother, you know. Yeah, man, from way back, way down, so I'm a brother, man. So you know, when I leave him out of it, you know. All right, I'm well bad. Well, say if I do the England, if I come to England, eh? I'll add that too. See? All right, cool. Bless up. Later.